Every morning, Tola watched the world rush by. It seemed like everyone around her was making money, except her. She was tired of struggling and promised herself one thing: I will never be poor again. Back in her tiny apartment, she scrolled through social media for hours. Luxury cars, designer bags, Dubai vacations, and stacks of cash filled her screen. Everyone looked successful. She couldn't help but ask, why not me? Soon, she began imagining herself living the same glamorous life, driving a Lamborghini, wearing expensive clothes, and becoming an internet celebrity. The dream felt so real that she forgot it wasn't her reality. The next morning, reality hit hard. A demanding boss scolded her for arriving late to another low-paying job. When payday finally arrived, Tola looked at her salary and sighed. After paying rent, transport, and food, almost nothing would remain. Bills kept piling up, and frustration slowly turned into desperation. Then everything changed when she met her fashionable friend, Ada, who suddenly seemed incredibly wealthy. Ada spent money effortlessly: expensive meals, designer clothes, and luxury gifts. Tola was amazed. Ada leaned closer and whispered, there's a business making people rich overnight. Those words stayed in Tola's mind. That night, she searched the internet for every shortcut to wealth. She ignored every warning sign because all she wanted was quick money. Without thinking twice, she quit her job. She believed her breakthrough had finally arrived. As she walked away, she imagined herself becoming richer than everyone who had ever laughed at her. She was welcomed into a luxurious office where everything looked perfect: expensive furniture, friendly smiles, easy money. A businessman handed her some documents to sign. She didn't ask questions. Without reading a single page, Tola signed the contract that would change her life forever. Money started flowing into her account. She danced with excitement, convinced she had finally beaten poverty. Soon, she was shopping non-stop: designer handbags, expensive clothes, jewelry, and everything she had once dreamed of. She proudly showed off her new lifestyle on social media. The likes, comments, and followers kept growing, making her believe she had truly made it. But while Tola celebrated inside, trouble was quietly waiting outside. Police officers surrounded the building without her knowing. Moments later, everything fell apart. Officers stormed the office. People panicked. The celebration ended instantly. Only then did Tola discover the painful truth: the business wasn't real. She had unknowingly become part of an illegal money laundering operation. The luxury, the money, and the fame had all been built on lies. After losing everything, Tola realized that shortcuts often lead to disaster. She chose to rebuild her life honestly, one small step at a time. Because real success isn't built overnight, it is built with integrity, patience, and hard work. Moral of the story: never let desperation make decisions for you. Fast money can disappear overnight, but honest work builds a future that lasts. What would you have done if you were Tola? Would you have signed the contract? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to follow for episode 2.